Hey y'all, and thanks for joining me for another Watch Cheryl Scrap video. Today I'm here with a layout for the It's All About the Mouse YouTube series, and every month we have a little different prompt or something that we're supposed to go with for creating our layouts. And this month it was all about heat or being hot, and we know that all too well in our family. So what you'll see on my Photoshop canvas here, I don't have a background paper yet pulled on, but I do have my three photos, my husband, me, and my two children. And I've pulled in just a couple of little elements already here, and I'm distributing them. It's mostly going to be, a centralized, the photos are right there in the center, and then I'll have a cluster up at the top, and then one to the bottom right there, and then I feel like the third one is the one that kind of goes down from underneath the photo of my husband. So I'm adding some paint splatters here and just looking through my kits for other pieces to add. So we're waiting in these photos, we're hot in these photos, or had been cooled off from being hot, I should say. So that's where the UGG came in. And so I do add some different word strips that actually go along with the story about this day. So my journaling will be completed off camera, as well as the custom shadows that I'll put on this layout. And I should tell you that all the products are available at the lily pad. I'll have them linked below. They're part of the Project Mouse digital supply line, and so I use a few different collections, bundles that I've had and have been using for many years now to document our Disney trips. So this trip was in July of 2012. Yes, we live in Florida. Yes, we know it's hot. Somehow we decided it would be a great idea to go anyway. And it was one of our more spontaneous vacations. So I feel like that, we had a good time because of that. And we did have a plan, and that was, to go in the parks later, and then we would not have to be in such direct heat. And unfortunately on this day we decided we would go in an hour before lunchtime, so about 11 a.m. and melted and quickly sought refuge somewhere to cool off. So these photos were taken after we had been sitting in that diner for a little while. It's like a fast service place. The journaling reads, we went to Disney in July. We knew what we were facing in Florida because we live here. Scorching heat broken by nightfall or thunderstorms. So our first couple of days we went into the parks in the early evening and hours 6 p.m. or so, and would stay through extra hours that were part of our resort package. This day though, we went to Hollywood Studios right before lunch and melted. We took quick refuge in the backlot diner to cool off. Jay went out and grabbed a couple of fast passes for us, and we went back to the resort and then came back in the evening. Lesson learned. So so that's my hot story. And I liked having the black, yellow, and red with the craft pieces that I have added in. I think it has some good neutrals. But that's the layout that I've made. I hope you enjoyed watching me create it, and I will see you next month for another Disney layout. Bye.